Hey y'all, what's up? This is going to be a reading for air signs. So I'm going to read the present energy, the spiritual guidance, and the most probable outcome for air as a whole. And then for each individual Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I will read more detail into that sign and how that contributes. Okay, let's jump right into it. Present energy for air. Okay, harmony. This has to do with the love that we share and emotions that we share with other people and ourselves. Okay, possibilities. Oh, and the miser. Okay. A lot of you guys are deciding who to hold back your value from. It's reminding me of my mom says this a lot, giving pearls to pigs. Miss Omni Key, she's on YouTube. Check her out. Omni Keys with a Z. OMNIKEYZ. She speaks a lot about that. You're not supposed to give everybody your pearls because not everybody's going to see the value in them. Pigs, what would pigs have to do? What would pigs do with pearls? It's kind of like that. Your value, the things that you say, the things that you believe in, your time, your effort, it's a lot of you guys are trying to decide, who to give that to and who not to give it to. A lot of you guys are reassessing your relationships. So, what is the spiritual guidance? What's going on? Okay, completion. There's something about yourself that you need to be able to realize in order to help you make this decision. A lot of you guys need to see that. Look at the light. See, touching on her forehead here, and the completion here in the third eye. There's something that has to do with familiarity and these people that you're even second guessing, how you actually mirror them, how you're actually alike. But overall, there's something about yourself that has yet to be realized through your third eye in order to help you make this decision. I got guilt at the bottom of the deck. Look, all these hands is crawling up into her third eye, digging up in her shit, clouding it. Got all them clouds and stuff, and past the clouds is all this flowers and things like that. Something you guys are not seeing about yourselves that will help you better make a decision and help. What it will do is help you better understand these people, and then through understanding them fully and totally, then you can decide properly. Without just feeling the stinginess, you could decide like a real proper decision now that you have the full perspective, whether you need to cut somebody off, pull away from them, not give them your pearls, that kind of thing. Let me get more for the spiritual guidance, please. Guidance. Guidance. It's your third eye. There's something. Let me get one more for that. One more, please. Ooh. The Rebel. Who is my Emperor. Breaking through chains here, kicking them with his foot. Got his eagle. He's flying. He's soaring. A lot of you guys have this like inner knowing that you are much more alike with people than you realize. Especially your loved ones. And a lot of you guys aren't really particularly liking that. There has to be a real... Understanding them is understanding yourself. Understanding yourself is understanding them. In some aspect. Not the whole thing, but in some. And it's going to help you further make this decision for yourself and not just on the behalf of others, like I feel like y'all been doing, oversharing at one point, or maybe just people having a lot more access to your value, to your pearls than they should have. What's the most probable outcome? Past lives. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be looking back in time. The Creator. Some of you guys are going to be looking back in time and looking into how these people have created you, influenced you. And maybe it doesn't have to even be these people. It could be other people. Like, how has other relationships in my past contributed to the kind of people that I've attracted to now in my life? I'll get one more. That's too many. New vision. Yeah, it's going to give you a new sight. You got to do some not backtracking, what do you call, like, soul searching into the past. You know how they say history repeats itself? And I really feel like that's what happens when we have the relationships that we have from the past. They tend to mirror what the kind of relationships that we have in the future until we do the proper introspection within ourselves especially intuitively with our third eye deep within our spirit, to kind of understand the what, the why, the how when it comes to yourself and other people. And that's going to give you further clarity on the kind of people who should have access to you. It's like, if you don't want to attract certain people, then there's something within yourself that you need to change because there's something within you that's attracting them, you know? Or you just plain out going ahead and getting them. So anyways, all right. We are going to do Libra. I'm feeling Libra. Okay. Just want to shuffle it 2 more times, even though I shuffled it earlier. Here we go, Libra. What's have to do with Libra? Present energy. Okay, justice, balance. I feel like, again, that speaks a lot about the understanding both sides. You know, everybody got light, right? Everybody got dark, you know? You might be noticing somebody's dark, but need to notice their light in order to understand. Let me pull more. A new way of action. A lot of you guys, this is really new, just trying to figure out how to take action. Not to take action. It's like you guys are waiting. Yeah, you're waiting for a reason. Some of you guys are waiting for a reason to cut somebody off. But in that waiting, it's like you're really anxious, sleepless nights. It's like, I feel like you already know already, but I guess you need just one more thing. 3 of Wands plus that page is giving me 4 of Wands. A lot of you guys are what you're waiting for is like this perfect opportunity, and really it's going to come in conflict. Let me get one more here for the waiting, please. Waiting for the healing. A lot of you guys are preparing, actually. A lot of you guys understand and know that there's going to... A lot of you guys feel instinctually something's about to happen. And y'all are preparing for it. Y'all preparing for the other shoe to drop when it comes to somebody. A lot of you guys have already practiced pulling back, just practicing what happens if I pull this away. What happens if I take back, you know what I mean? My time, my effort, things I normally give to them, and y'all going to see through their actions, they're not going to be too happy about that. It's going to cause conflict. A lot of y'all are going to be prepared for that. Let me get the spiritual guidance, please. Libra. Oh, man, it's a 9 of Cups thing. Oh, let me get one more before I say anything. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, how are you emotionally satisfied sharing at this table with others? Because when I get the 10 of Pentacles, that's, you know, you rich, I'm rich, we all rich, you're secure, I'm secure, we all bring a plate to the table. This is Thanksgiving, this is a feast, this is, you know what I mean? We all contribute. And a lot of you guys need to find the emotional satisfaction of even being at that table with these people. Or with this person. Making a choice. Using intuition to make that choice, because see how she's blinded. Especially when I get 2 of Swords, making a choice, deciding on something in your mind. It's usually cutting off another person. Yeah, there it is, that 5 of Wands that I knew was going to come out. This is about conflict. I don't know what else to say. A lot of you guys are going to have conflict, and that's going to be the deciding factor. And a lot of you guys, what's really going to emotionally satisfy you with yourself is being able to speak your truth. You pick one of those swords, it's the Ace of Swords. It's dropping a bomb, a knowledge bomb on somebody in a confrontation. A lot of you guys need that. It's not even for them at this point. It's for you. Let me get the most probable outcome here. There's that Ace of Pentacles and that Ace of Swords, the opportunity to drop that bomb. A lot of you guys are waiting, learning what's the right time. That Page of Swords also is giving me very, from that Miser, when it comes to, you know, what happens if I take this away? What happens if I invest this? Like, a lot of you guys are changing how you guys, you know, you're looking at your options in love language. What if I do this? What if I do that? Depending on these people or this particular person, and waiting for the right time, because you know that it's And it's not like you guys are just willy-nilly doing an experiment. You guys are using your instinctual ways of loving and caring and dropping pearls in your own morals and values, and you're just trying to find you guys are practicing on it with that Page of Swords. Your new logic, your way of thinking, that I feel like a lot of you guys might be hindering because these people don't think that way. So a lot of you guys are looking into that and how that's going to translate into a kind of love language, and I think it's going to ruffle some feathers, and you guys are going to have to make a choice. But there is an opportunity that's going to be coming where you drop that bomb. Or, yeah, no, not or. It's the same thing, except it might be somebody else saying some shit. Because this is Page of Swords. That's gossip and secrets and watching and shit like that. It's like somebody causes some really immature mischief, and that itself might be the opportunity to drop that bomb. So, yeah. I hope that helps. You heard it here first. You should be able to see it and feel it coming. Y'all gonna know, and y'all gonna be prepared too. Especially with that Four of Swords. It's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the storm. And y'all Libra, y'all are the justice. So a lot of you guys are gonna balance the scales. Not only when it comes to how you deal with other people and understanding when to give, when not to give, when to share, when not to share. But you're also gonna have a balance within yourselves in terms of just within you. That way you know how to balance with others, if that made any sense. Okay? Alright, I'm going to do Gemini. Okay. Present energy for Gemini. Five of Wands in reverse. Lack of conflict. Or being afraid of confrontation. The Wheel of Fortune. And a Nine of Cups. So a lot of you guys just flat out refused to confront, got out of a situation of confronting, and have been a lot more focused on the emotional satisfaction, and that's what's turning things in your favor. A lot of you guys refuse to fight. See, Two of Pentacles, juggling. A lot of you guys want to, though. So I feel like that's why it's here and in the reverse. Trying to reverse something that you naturally have been able to do or always done. What's the spiritual guidance here? Okay, judgment, moment of truth when it comes to, again, loved ones with the Ten of Cups. Let me get one more. A lot of you guys are seeing the intimacy that you share. It keeps you guys mentally locked in. Wow, that card coming out was perfect. Keeps you guys mentally locked in a thought pattern or thought process, or in kinds of thoughts in general that are very aggressive. It's just, I don't know, a lot of you guys are just seeing something about yourselves that you don't like when it comes to people in your family or in your friend group. Or just people who are overall underneath that rainbow. Underneath the rainbow. It's like what's at the other side of the rainbow is not gold, it's truth. The truth is the gold in this case. A lot of you guys are realizing that the love that you have for family, particularly family, I'm getting, is keeping you guys, it's restricting you. You're not able to grow, especially mentally. Let me get the most probable outcome. Queen of Swords, there you are. That's my ice queen, my ice bitch. The Magician. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to go a little cold. A lot of you guys are not going to be speaking on what you manifesting with these other people. A lot of you guys are going to be keeping that eye on the prize and not falling into emotional traps with your loved ones at this time. When I say loved ones, I'm just talking, like I said, family, friend circle. A lot of you guys are realizing how toxic it is, basically. There's some toxic people. There's some toxic things happening. And a lot of you guys are going to be turning away from that. Oof. We got the World card. A lot wanted to come out, and I want it all. The World card. This is about habits, justice. This is about balancing the scales, getting what you deserve. Two of Swords, making a choice when it comes to love. A lot of you guys are going to be cutting a habit when it comes to enabling other family members, because you realize there's been this equal exchange in terms of justice, like balancing. A lot of you guys are realizing, oh, you know, I enable their bullshit, and in return they enable me, and I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere mentally or in my life. I want to clarify some of these just really quickly. Let me see this confrontation here. The Moon, Yeah, a lot of you guys are realizing, I really don't want to fight like that. I really don't want to argue. I really don't want to think like that. I really don't want to be as judgmental. I really don't want to be... There's something you guys are realizing, a part of you that you've been holding back, that's been a lot more emotional than everybody else. It's like all these swords is like logic, and it's like it just doesn't seem like this is the true thing. Like, nobody can be emotional or vulnerable around themselves. It's like everybody has some shit to say and we're all trapped. It's like, in this case, I'm seeing you here, but you're also a sword among swords. And a lot of you guys are going to keep that coldness, kind of non-emotional thing when it comes to the family, to protect yourself, but also to cut a lot of your own habits in your own individual life to be able to manifest whatever this is, to manifest love in relationships that is based off what you actually want. Yeah, the High Priestess. A lot of you guys intuitively know, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to find a new way of loving, expressing love. A lot of these people, whoever these people are, whether it's romantic, friends, family, business, whatever, I don't know. But this feels like intimate relationships. It's like a new way of loving, and you guys are probably feel very vulnerable, but there's something about vulnerability here that you guys wish to express that you haven't been allowed to, or haven't felt safe to. You haven't felt safe. Until you make the decision to cut some people off, like straight up cut them off, and see their perspective, and see how harmful they harm their own selves, let alone you, nothing's gonna change. You're gonna continue the fight. There has to be some kind of emotional intelligence here. I feel like a lot of you guys have adapted an emotional immaturity and the lack of being able to communicate your emotions because of the people around you, and you gotta cut it. Anyway, I hope that helps, Gemini. Sorry, I be taking up with these space just collecting cards. But I ain't got a way to edit right now, so that's the way it's gonna go. You're gonna hear me shuffle, and that is alright. One day, y'all, a step at a time and a message at a time. That's all that matters, right? It's a message. Alright, Aquarius. Aquarius for the present energy. That card wanted to flip, but it did not. Let me get a peek at it. The Wheel of Fortune. Again. Wheel of Fortune's coming out. Okay, moment of truth. Healing. This is what Libra got as well. I shuffled this deck pretty alright. When it comes to your commitments, when it comes to the people that you have been committing to, there's this truth here that you're realizing. Ace plus the Four of Swords is the Five of Swords. A lot of you guys are realizing that you're in a, I don't want to say hostile, but like this competitive mind game with somebody. A lot of you guys are realizing the truth about that. And it's like, damn, like this commitment is not what I thought. Whatever this equal give and take is, it's a realization about the equal give and take in a relationship or in a commitment of some kind in general. Let me get the spiritual guidance. I'll clarify this. Get out of your head. Investments. Yeah, this is what I just said. Realizing the lie in relationships. The lie in relationships has been more strategic. Especially when it comes to a particular someone. Some of you guys, especially if this is marriage, it's like you always thought it was about love, but really it was about the money. Really it was about, you know what I mean? The conversation, the intellect, but there's no actual love here. There's no actual intimacy. A lot of you guys are too in your head about something and realize that you followed your head into a commitment and not your heart. And you have to really acknowledge how you was able to invest in that. And in order to break out with that, it's kind of like you need to see the lie. Judgment, moment of truth, most probable outcome here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the moment of truth, lack of consistency. Let me get one for that. Some of you guys is definitely a relationship and you're realizing how inconsistent this individual is. very arousing individual, very good looking individual, very determined individual, but they are very inconsistent when it comes to passion. A lot of it is all talk. Yeah, you're realizing whoever this is, they're all talk. Six of Swords. This is things going into calmer waters. This is like when a war is over or a storm is over and you're trying to find refuge on shore. It is in reverse. A lot of you guys realizing I'm always going to have conflicts. We're always going to have this mind game bullshit when it comes to this individual. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Screw them. Like, honestly, it's like, the intellect's there. The conversation's there. The passion is in and out, and there's no cups at all. There's no love. And you invested your pentacles, but I don't see pentacles anywhere else, so there's no security, there's no stability, but you've committed to it. Nah, man. The Emperor. I'm going to put these back in. Or maybe I'll pick one of them. The Emperor, that's my breaking through chains, experiences. King of Kings, being balanced, whole. The Emperor is all in one. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are realizing this is what you want. You're gonna start protecting your peace. Yeah, a lot of you realize, especially if this is for women, a woman and man relationship. A lot of you guys realizing it doesn't really go outside of sex, and that's only when he wants it or when he's ready. And mostly it's a lot of mental anguish between you two. I'll keep those there. Spiritual guidance here. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are realizing you're not happy. You're not getting anything out of this emotionally or in love, like, at all. The hell? You realize you don't want this. Like, I don't want this. This cup is empty. I feel lack. I feel, like I'm lacking something. I'm lacking security. I'm lacking support. There's always something lacking. I'm not satisfied. I suggest getting yourself fired up in order to get out of this situation. It's that simple. Let me get one more here, and then I'll be done. Yeah, the Hangman. See it in a different perspective. A lot of you guys were seeing like, oh, we talk a lot. We're so communicative. He's honest. I'm honest. Or she's honest. Whatever this is. I'm just feeling like this is male, female. But whoever this is, like, I'm honest. They're honest. We always talking, blah, blah, blah. But now y'all, a lot of you guys are really flipping the script and seeing, damn, I invested a lot. And that's for what? Just all talk? That's it? Nothing real? No love, no emotions for real. It's just all talk. We're just talking. It's like making love technical. You can describe love all day, but showing it is with wands. Solidifying it is with the pentacles. Which is that security, that tangibility, and it's not there. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope that helped you guys. Till next time. Bye.